coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing here is Goff. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they...
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stephens.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
That'll be intercepted. Whoa. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Williams in motion. Goff to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's hard. It is a big play there for the Lions. 56 yards. On first and 10, here's Goff. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down and 8. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's going to run it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On first and 10, Jackson. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu.
Intercepted by the Lions. They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing, Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Detroit. Now, Goff. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions get back in it. It is 21-7. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Here's Steven Sims to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's Sims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Jackson out of the pistol. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
By Josh Pascal. A loss of 6. Brings up second and 16 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, report. Report.
Play action now. Jackson. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
They'll go play action with Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That one taken in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are able to edge a bit closer. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Jackson now on second down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
13. Hey.
On third down, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
You at X. Go. Let's go. Get high. 180. One shot.
Fourth down, Jackson. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
the kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 28, Lions 21.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Sim. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10.
It's on. Hey. It's on.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse.
The wide receiver carries on the end around. He's on above, right at the line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
3rd and long.
Hey, middle.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
You. Go. Yeah.
Now Jackson on 4th down. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
17.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
5. DC.
From the gun, it's Goff. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and He ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3.
With the score, Ravens 42.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll motion over Flowers. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Williams. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Darius Washington.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
At the 48-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle. He is in. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Williams now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
76, tell him. 76. 76, turbo.
Throwing here is Goff. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Goff to throw on first down. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Here's Gibbs. Powering forward. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions cut into the lead a little bit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
180. Nice shot. Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
A first down throw for Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be second down. Now it's Jackson. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. The Lions called their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
For him. 180. No, we changed it. 13.
Jackson now from the 50. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Jackson looking to throw. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hold on. Check. What?
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Going for it all. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. To throw is Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will get just a bit closer.
Lions 35.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
No, we changed it. Sit up! Sit up!
On 1st and 10, Jackson. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
They'll motion over Flowers. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll take off again. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
On 1st down, they'll go with an option right. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing, Goff. The ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stephens.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And they were able to run up a big point total here, higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington in 1966. That was the previous record. They were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record-setting offensive performance. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how still wanna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up, every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like Bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer, dancer. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza, for my leisure. Bliss. I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something, I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this, I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She ate away. She ate, she ate, 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 she ate away. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tied up. Ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize, just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah. In my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt, pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work, and I don't gotta play pretend. It's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
Now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will put an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy.
Yes, I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau's out.
So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been light jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I sound white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, not again.
In my back, bruh. Like abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
Break it down.
Sometimes I wonder what the old me'd say.
If what?
If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name?
So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack, I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that to the anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul. Quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that, but you can all. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you. My own kids, they're brass. They can off, them and you off. You too, Paul. Got two biggest blue paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like
in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, they pay out, they pay out. I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house, the bay, watch the women. I go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like clear that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moonin'. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
You talking about? There's no something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less, say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Seattle. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
on Wednesday, Hey, we're going to run. Snowball. 13 next.
Right out of the gates, here's Smith. Flush to his right. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain. Second and 2. They're waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Tuesday. Strike. Alert. Tuesday.
From the gun, here's Smith. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith being chased out left. Oh, and that is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe some explanations.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
First carry now for Justice Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off.
And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the map, do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
49, flip it off, 49.
Now Geno.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Back deep is Steven Sims.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. We're scoreless after 1.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Now it's Smith.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here we go. Look, Jackson left.
Throwing now is Geno.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And he's got it. Caught in the end end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba, 39 yards. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Jackson. Buying time to his left. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Play action. It's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Hey, here we go. Hey, go flip her up. Flip her up.
After the interception, here's Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. Taken down at the 30.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
Hey, here we go, hey. 13 next, 13 next.
Geno now to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And Charbonnet once again. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Zach Charbonnet, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and it's now 14-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. But not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Jackson now. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
Hey, middle. You. Go.
Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw here. And for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Forced out to his left. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Julian Love picks it. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Smith. Being chased out left. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Ravens 34.
Again, it's Charbonnet. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
From the gun on third down, Smith. This is the tight end, Fant. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. On the give, here's Charbonnet. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, here we go, hey.
And they'll run on third down with Charbonnet. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 49 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Charbonnet going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Zach Charbonnet, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here, they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 21-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The offense on third down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Down the sideline he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no options. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and that makes the score 28-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill, 53 yards. And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Taking it right down Broadway. Still going. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Pharaoh Brown, 38 yards. And the Seahawks up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Now Myers for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
Hey, report! Report! Middle. Hey! Right shot! Hey! Sit up!
Here's Jackson. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Hey, Alpha, what? Hey, report!
They go play action with Jackson. Sliding it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Play action. Now Jackson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Derek Hall in there that time to get him to the turf.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw. And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
There we go, Sonoma.
Smith going to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
So what's up?
Here's Smith. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially... Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Mark Andrews. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble. But when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
One last shot for Jackson. On the move to his left. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a two-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for two. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful two-point conversion.
Some sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance to the turns they light. So jump in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talk
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. This is Henry on second. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry of coming. One guy makes the hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. First down, here's Lamar. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Here's Henry running left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They are now set for 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Changing it up here, Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A play fake, now Smith to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks start off well to tie things 7-7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with Henry, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Byron Murphy there to make the play. They've got a man in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
That's it. No, we changed it. 13.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens break the tie here in the first. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Back to the air. It's Smith. He's on the move. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long.
13 there. There we go, slow.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Alert! Tuesday.
And again, it's Smith. That's incomplete left side.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, here we go. Hey, it's a clip. 49, flip it off, 49.
Smith setting the throw. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Seattle touchdown. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
on. Now he's Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. He's got a lane up past the 30. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
At their own 41-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. They put Flowers in motion right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that was pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw for Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. Buys time, rolling right. He's got Andrews. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Ravens. With it, 3rd and 2. Now pitch it to Henry. Breaks through, and he might break away. Into the red zone. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, I think they would have been happy just getting a new set of downs, Brock. Instead, he hits a home run.
And you know this, Kate. I love run plays on this down and distance because you usually get man-to-man. And what happens with man-to-man, those guys turn their backs, and if you get a lane, you get a shot, big plays can follow.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Tucker on for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's caught, here's Zach Charbonnet. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Smith on first down. He beams one deep right. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
From the gun, Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. On first down, Jackson. He's trying to push the field. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away the next time, or he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, report!
Jackson yet again. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss. All right, here we go. Second down.
Report!
Running back sent in motion. Here we go, second and very long. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Indy. 49, flip her off, 49. There we go, son.
From the gun, Smith. On the move, headed right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, here we go, Sunday.
From the 37. Escapes the pocket. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made it the perfect time for the 1st down.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Lamar now from the gun. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, here's Lamar. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they're the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Lamar out of the pistol. Pass complete to Walker. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pistol snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run here with Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this is a huge loss on the play. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd.
Hey, report!
Changing it up here, Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the... They did it! He made the interception! Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
There we go,
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He finds Fant. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, go flip her up.
First down, Smith to throw. Gets this to Fant. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Has it downfield, working the left. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Trying the left side with Charbonnet. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And they send a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. A give, left side to Charbonnet. Oh, what a stiff arm. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Smith. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. That one gains 7. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. This is Charbonnet. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready.
Again, it's Charbonnet. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Here's a give up the middle.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Looking good, and it's through! And they've tied it up late in the 4th!
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline. So an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Caught by Flowers. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Now motion him out of the backfield. Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Get to Henry on the inside handoff. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now give left side. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. He was good on his 1st kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next